And I'm Michael.
And we're here in New York City, and we just wanted to say
Congratulations
on
30 years!
Woohoo! Yes!
We were so thankful to be involved in Lost Nation Theater at such a young age and provide amazing art and shows for our community.
Lost Nation continues to make beautiful, groundbreaking theater, so here's
to 30 more!
Woo!
We love you, Kim and Kathleen!
Love is merely a madness, and I tell you, deserves as well a dark house and a whip as madmen do, and the reason why they are not so punished and cured is that the lunacy is so ordinary that the whippers are in love too. That's Rosalind from Shakespeare's As You Like It, one of my favorite roles at LNT. Man, I wish I was there with you guys to celebrate the 30th season of Lost Nation. What? I remember the first play I ever saw at Lost Nation Theater was Dancing at Lunaza when I was 16 years old. That was almost 20 years ago. And I remember leaving there thinking to myself, oh, I really hope I get to one day act on that stage. And I have. Thank you, Kim and Kathleen. You know, some of my most valued creative collaborations and friendships either took place or began at Lost Nation. I think that the community that supports, works with, and depends on Lost Nation Theater is a very special group. I find you to be irreplaceable. Happy 30th, and I can't wait to see what's next.
Hello, Lost Nation Theater. It's me, Seth Chalmer. You may remember me from the years about 1995 to 2000, during which I basically never left Lost Nation Theater. Maybe to sleep sometimes, occasionally to eat, but otherwise I was there. It was the center of my life. Congratulations on 30 seasons at City Hall. It's an amazing accomplishment. Lost Nation is the heart of Montpelier, the creative heart of Montpelier. And Montpelier is such an amazing place. There's so much art and culture. There's so much creativity and amazing people and amazing things always changing. Every time I come back to Montpelier, I see that things don't stay the same. They move. And Lost Nation is always at the center of that creativity. I think it's really the creative heart of a very creative city and a very creative region. And I just love what you do there, Lost Nation. Kim and Kathleen, you guys are the artistic impresarios of Central Vermont. And everything that Lost Nation does, it just never ceases to amaze me how much sophistication and drive to always do more that you guys bring. I love what you do at Lost Nation. I wish you the best of luck on the next 30 seasons at City Hall, and I can't wait to see what you do during them. Congratulations.
Hello, Kim and Kathleen, and happy anniversary to Lost Nation Theater. I'm very grateful for all the work you let me do up there. And I'm very grateful that you're now forcing me to figure out how to work QuickTime Player on my Mac, which I've never been able to figure out before. But you let me play Malvolio and Oberon and Theseus and Richard III and Iago and Petruchio and Leontes, and I'd played a lot of ingenues before I started running theaters, and then there just wasn't, oh look, there's Richard III right back there. This side. No, that side. How do I do this? It's this. No, watch hand. That right there is Richard III on the wall. Who would have thunk? Anyway, I looked up 30-year anniversary, and it's The Pearl. So I tried to find a quote from Robert Frost, which I thought might be appropriate, that mentioned pearls, but I couldn't find anything except that his grandmother was indeed named Pearl. But I did find, looking up Shakespeare quotes, that I had said a lot of things about pearls in all the parts I'd played for you. But nothing seemed appropriate until I came across this one, which, if you've run a theater, like you and I have, might seem appropriate. And it goes like this. The liquid drops of tears that you have shed shall come again transformed to orient pearl. Happy 30th. Much love. Let's have another 30.
This is Ellen Jones. I'm a lighting and scenic designer and scenic artist who works with Lost Nation Theater. I had moved from Chicago to Western Massachusetts in the 1990s, and I fell in love with this area. When I saw an art search ad for designers at Lost Nation, I came up and met with Kim and Kathleen, and I just fell in love with Vermont, with Montpelier, with the company, and with them. When we started, this was before there was a grid in the theater or the permanent stage setting. So it was an engaging challenge to create designs for a variety of shows and move the audience around the space throughout the season. The people in Montpelier were committed to the company and so proud of it that it was an honor to work here. And I really love the fact that when I came back every year, people in town treated me like a member of the family. They recognized me when I came in their stores, when I saw them in the street, when they came to see shows. And it was really a marvelously welcoming place. Some of my favorite shows here at LNT were Sweeney Todd, A Little Night Music, Waiting for Godot, and Blues in the Night. All proud portfolio pieces for me. Kim and Kathleen and longtime Lost Nation collaborator Tim Tavkar are the people I've worked with the longest in my career and the most frequently. They are my favorite artists to work with as a creative designer. When I take that turn off the interstate to come down into Montpelier, I feel like I'm coming home every season. Happy anniversary, Lost Nation, and many more.